something that really impacted me on this trip was when we went and visited the slums. The fact that where these people are living in such close quarters, and they have like dirt everywhere on the floor, and they're like going to the bathroom in these holes and stuff, and besides all that, they still are so happy. I mean, we went and visited the church and they're so nice to us. They greeted us, we hung out with them, the kids are climbing all over us.
Being on a mission trip like this really changes your perspective of how you see the world and how you see other people. It's definitely been an amazing trip.
Sounds a new beginning as distant hearts begin believing. Redemption's bid is unrelenting. Your love goes on. Your love goes on. Cover us with your endless grace.
to just interact. They don't like kind of just sit there. They actually like climb all over you and they hug you and they're like, pick me up, please. It's a great thing to experience.
Kenya has been amazing because you actually see with your own eyes the situations that the people live in, and you see all their health problems, yet at the same time you see how much faith they have in them and how amazing they worship God, which is something, it's just mind-blowing. And even though we came here to give them and help them, I feel like they give us much more.
I got to meet wonderful children, and it was a crazy experience to just be with everyone and love on everyone.
And that's the bonding with the kids from when we went to orphanages and churches. Some of them really did not want us to go. We didn't want to leave either, and a lot of them shed tears. I was so happy that I got to come here.
Always like, hi, how are you? How have you been? And you won't find anyone else that in any part of the world that would be as welcoming as them, and they're just amazing people. And I really felt a strong sense of belonging and family and community, and I've seen God. And so, Lonnie!
I think that's good. That's good.
For chasing shadows, you gave the world a light to follow, a hope that shines beyond tomorrow. Your love goes on. Your love goes on.
Welcome to Kenya.
From the very get-go on this trip to Africa, I saw the presence of God, even with us going on this trip. God taking me and my kids and my husband on this trip, we wouldn't have been able to be there without God.
It took me 5 pages to answer the question, what do I think about Kenya? But in summary, Kenya and its people have inspired me forever. The first things I noticed were the big clouds, the abundant nature, the fresh air, the clear sky, and the tasty food. Then I got to meet the most amazing people in the world. People love to celebrate. Physical affection is real and meaningful. Relationships are everything. I came to help people, but really, they have helped me.
And left in dumpsters and trash cans and newspapers, and just showing them love, especially when half of the kids were HIV positive. We impacted their lives, but really, they impacted ours. It opens your eyes and makes you appreciate where we live, where I live, where I'm at, my situation, and just life even more. And they're just so curious about everything. When I was flying my drone, most of the kids were asking me like, what kind of elephant is that? And thought it was like a small baby elephant flying through the sky, and it just shows them how adorable they are and just so curious and how outgoing and not afraid about anything. It makes you just love them even more because they're just so
14 years ago, I went to Kenya and it changed my life. It changed my perspective on what it means to be a servant. 14 years ago, I told myself, we need to go back. We need to go back. I need to go back. This was the trip of my life because I took back people that I cared about, took them to a place that's beautiful, that's rich in love and culture and meaningfulness. Maybe someone that went this time would try to go back to Kenya and try to have a similar experience and invite their group or their church or their family to go out there and go to the front lines and serve God, because it's the best thing that you